before Africa's borders, before the chains of colonization. There was one truth: we were one people. But when the world tried to divide us, a new fire rose, the dream of Pan-Africanism. A dream that said, we are one people, one destiny, one Africa. The story begins in the early 1900s, a time when Africa was carved up by European powers, and her children were scattered across the world, in the Americas, the Caribbean, and beyond. Amid this pain, voices began to rise, calling for unity, freedom, and pride. One of the first was W.E.B. Du Bois, an African-American scholar who believed that Africans everywhere shared a common destiny. In 1900, he helped organize the first Pan-African Conference in London. There, he declared, "The problem of the 20th century is the problem of the color line." His words ignited a movement that would travel from Harlem to Accra, from Kingston to Lagos. Then came a man who turned Pan-Africanism into a revolution, Marcus Garvey, a Jamaican visionary who preached black pride, self-reliance, and the return to Africa. Through his Universal Negro Improvement Association, UNIA, Garvey inspired millions of Africans in the diaspora to see themselves not as slaves or victims, but as kings and queens, heirs of a great continent. He declared boldly, "Africa for the Africans, at home and abroad." His black star became a symbol of hope, and his dream, a seed planted in every African heart. Decades later, that seed would grow. Across the continent, leaders like Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere, and Patrice Lumumba were inspired by Du Bois and Garvey. They led independence movements that tore down colonial flags and raised their nation's colors high. In 1958, at the All-African People's Conference in Accra, Nkrumah declared that political independence meant nothing without African unity. From that moment, the Pan-African dream became the foundation of modern Africa. Today, the Pan-African spirit lives on, in our music, in our art, in our fight for equality. From Lagos to London, from Nairobi to New York, Africans are reclaiming their identity, celebrating their heritage, and rewriting their history. The African Union itself is a child of that Pan-African dream, a reminder that even after centuries of division, the vision of unity still stands. W.E.B. Du Bois dreamed it, Marcus Garvey preached it, and Africa continues to live it. Because no matter where we are in the world, our blood beats with the same rhythm, the rhythm of one people, one destiny, one Africa.